The first thing you need to do when using a microbit is make sure that it's switched on. You can do so by turning the microbit over and seeing that there's an orange LED and it's flashing steady. If something's already happening on the microbit and you want to reset it, just push the black reset button. You should then see that the microbit flashes, and once it goes back to being orange and steady, it's ready to go. Now, as these microbits will be sending out a radio signal, the first thing you need to do is make sure they're on the same radio channel. This means that you can use several group pairs of microbits, all sending different signals to different people. I'll set the channel by pushing the button. I'm going to set mine to 3, and I push the button B over here, 2, 3, and now they'll be communicating on the same channel. I'm going to use this microbit as my sender. So if I push A, that screen will turn to 0, and we should now see that a light output is being sent to the other microbit. So at the moment in this room, we're recording a light level of 42. Now, as the light sensor's on the front of the microbit, if I turn my microbit upside down, I should find that the light level becomes much, much lower. There we go, it's now down to 18, which is lower than the 37 before. If you want to start again, simply push the reset button on both microbits, and you're good to go. Another thing to remember is that the range is about 20 meters.